Alright, guys, it's gonna be Labor Day, so what do we think about Labor Day? What is Labor Day? Sure, it's a holiday. Okay, Labor Day in the United States of America is a public holiday celebrated on the first Monday in September. It honors the American labor movement and the contributions that workers have made to the development, growth, endurance, strength, security, prosperity, productivity, laws, sustainability, persistence, structure, and well being of the country. It is the Monday of the long weekend known as Labor Day weekend, recognized as a federal holiday. Okay, so we have that coming up. The Labor Day, people just want to, do they know why it's so special? Labor, we're all workers. We're all workers, you guys, we're all workers. Okay, so it started in 1882. I guess that was the first one. Trade unions. I mean, Central Labor Union. P.J. McGuire, Vice President of the United Federation of Labor, is currently credited as the father of Labor Day in the United States. All right, P.J. McGuire started this. Okay, if you're gonna have a country, you gotta have labor. I'm surprised that Germany didn't come up with this first. Their with their fascination with machines and hardworking, uh, you know, Auschwitz and, you know, Hitler. Well, Hitler wasn't German. He wasn't he, um, Italian? Or he was born in Italy? Whatever. But, you know, they got the, well, what about the emissions with their cars, with the German cars cheating the emissions, and then all the other vehicles were cheating too. Some of them were cheating also. So is that is that the mark of a really good, if you're smart, like if you can break into the Pentagon, if you can break into the CIA and the FBI, if you can hack their computers, are you smarter than the test? Think about it. So the Germans are like, "Oh, America, you have California, you have your standards of pollution." Well, okay, whatever. We'll just whatever you want. We'll just whatever numbers you want. You tell us what numbers you want. We'll give them to you. Maybe that's just smarter working, but it's trashing the earth, and that's not fair because they're going to be dead. They're going to be their old grandpa, German guys, Trump. They're going to be dead. You know, they're going to be dead. So, well, they'll pass on to their generations, and their generations will be just as manipulative. And is that what labor is all about? Labor is about everybody working together. Think about the Amish when they're doing the barn raising. Everybody worked together. Nobody had this or that. Everybody worked together, getting the barn raised. It wasn't managing, over managing, micromanaging, the Amish micromanaging each other. It didn't happen. They worked together and got the barn raised. So we could learn a lot from the Amish, but they might not be celebrating the labor movement because life is labor to them. Life is labor. Life is farming and plain clothes. And that's fine. That gets the job done. You still can, they're still having sex. They're still procreating. I don't know what their numbers are, if they're expanding. They're not really taking over like the Chinese. Even the Chinese, they were saying, well, just have one child. One child, you know. And like, it's not really fair. They all want male children. They all want male children because there'll be better workers in India and China. But females are just as wonderful workers. Maybe a distraction in the workplace, and that's what they don't like. They don't like it. I don't know. All right, the origins, legal recognition in Labor Day versus May Day. People get Labor Day and Memorial Day mixed up. So think about this. Have the memories first and then work. So it's backwards. You would think I would work first and then I would have the memories, the Memorial Day. So it's backwards. First you have the Memorial Day. You have the memories first. You sit around and drink tea and wine in the garden, English gardens, and you just have your tea and wine. And then you have the memories of the past generations and everything that they made. And then you have the labor. You know what? Oh, wait, I just figured it out. I figured it out. Well, here's the labor. The labor is bringing in the crops. Bringing in the crops. Think about the 1300s, 1400s. Oh, they were hard scrabble. They needed those crops out in the field. So this is the time of the labor. That's how you can remember it. And then memories, Memorial Day in May, Memorial Day, May. Like you can think about the memories of all the people that died over the winter, the people that didn't make it. So you got Memorial Day, where you think about all the people that died in the winter and didn't make it. They didn't make it because they didn't work hard enough. Those bastards didn't work hard enough. They didn't work hard enough, and they died. And we'll talk about them. Hey, Aunt Jenny was great. Uncle Frederick, he was great. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're dead. Okay, so there you go. You got your Memorial Day, and then you got your Labor Day. Just have fun, drive safely, use your turn signals, don't drink too much, have somebody else do the driving, have some sex, have some fun. Wait, that wasn't part of the labor. Well, the kids, you got to have kids on the farm. You got to have what? Nowadays people are like, well, let's just have a kid. Oh, should we have a kid? I don't know. Should we have a kid or not? Oh, I don't know. And they make a big deal about, shoot, back in the 1600s, they had 8, 6, 13 kids. They didn't think about it. They didn't think about, oh, can they go to soccer practice? Can we afford all the soccer jerseys? You know what? They just had all those kids because they needed that labor. So that's how you survive. That's how you survive in this world. So have a great Labor Day weekend and behave and just stay beautiful and stay sexy. Thanks for watching. Thank you.